Hello good people of the internet, my name is Andy and you're watching Geek Curio. And yes, it's been a while since I've seen you all, but I'm starting to feel a bit better about myself now and just wanted to use this opportunity to first of all thank quite a few people over the past few weeks for really being there for me, really being good pals and giving me a lot of support. And people I'd like to thank are in the UK Hobbyist Network, which is a fantastic Discord community. Quite a few of you people are out there on Twitter. Doing the Wednesday night hangouts has been absolutely fantastic. So just being able to speak to Gonders, Jen, Sam, Rick, all you guys have just been absolutely fantastic. Thank you. Also to the Goblins of Mordor, so big huge thank you to Michael Mordor himself, some other of my good friends as well, Hamish Goblin Squire, James McCloy, Corey, Madv, Jake, Tim, Michelle, Claire. There's absolutely tons of people, Mrs. MLG. Someone I'd really like to thank though is my good friend and pal Matt, who is also known as Guard of Relmar, who I did a interview with. He's actually my first interview. He's been an absolute rock for me. We've been talking together and even painting together as well, so big shout out to all you people. You've been absolutely wonderful, thank you. And also to my good friend Gareth as well, who's been taking me out for walks with the my final remaining dog. So I've been getting some exercise and so has Miles. Thank you Gareth for being there for me as well. Cheers. Anyway, on to a little bit about what I've been doing over the past few weeks. So giving up the YouTube channel for a while was actually quite a breath of fresh air. So the good news is work is getting a little less hectic. I have been doing some hobby. So this past few weeks I've been trying to finish off one of my projects, which was my Orc Blood Bowl team. Just dropped it. And I'm going to put some pictures up on the side there for you so you can see them properly, but I'm quite happy with the way that they turned out. I painted them in the colour of my football team, which is West Ham United, which is what this tattoo is about down here. So I haven't got a name for them yet. I was going with West Orc United, but I don't think that quite fits, and I'm still trying to come up with a name for the group, so if anyone's got any ideas give me a shout. I'll happily listen to them. On Saturday I did this troll using entirely contrast paints, which I thought was awesome, and I really liked the way the effect came out. It's a funny thing with contrast paints because I don't use them that much. I've got quite a few, but it's been very hit and miss whether I like them or not. I mean, for example, I was doing Space Wolves using Space Wolf Grey, which you'd expect to be fine, and it just looked awful in my opinion. Although some people have said put a second coat on or a thicker coat on, it works out quite better. And then I did a Warcry warband last year, which turned out really well, and it was absolutely fantastic. So I'm still on the fence with them, although I'm starting to think that maybe they work better on fantasy than they do on sci-fi. Other things that I'm going to be doing, like I say, been speaking to people in the UK Hobbyist Network and the Goblins of Mordor, and I've had 5 people who are interested in being interviewed. So I'm going to be getting in contact with them shortly to try and book some time in. But these are really good blend mixture of, I've got miniature painters, I've got 3D printer people, hobbyists, people who do games, and even an author. So hopefully I'll be doing some interviews soon and getting those uploaded to the channel, so I'm really looking forward to that. Other things that I've been doing, my 3D printer is now officially broken. So oddly enough, a couple of weeks ago I was actually trying to record a video of me changing the screen, but I managed to get the wrong screen, and when I say wrong screen, literally about 2mm the ribbon won't reach, and there's no way to actually change that. So I'm in 2 minds whether to get myself the new mono printer or to just get another screen. At the moment it's probably going to be getting another screen, possibly with next paycheck or December's paycheck. But a mono printer would be nice. It'd be a lot faster to print, but then I'd have a big lump of something not doing anything. So I think it's going to be the right move to get it fixed first. I've also got some videos which have been recorded of doing some of actually setting up 3D prints. So that'll be an interesting one, and I might look into getting that edited and put out soon as well. So, and another bit of news as well. Last year I started a bit of a side hustle, and that was a little company that I started called Miniature Mutts. I would say company, but it's not actually made enough money to become a company yet, so it's more of me being a sole trader at the moment. And what it is I originally did a snow globe for a friend of mine at work, which comes like this, and what they wanted was basically a miniature of their dogs in there. And I've been able to 3D print these dogs, and this is one that I've been asked to do for Christmas. I'm not going to say whose it is. I don't think the person will actually be watching this video, but I don't want to give anyone's Christmas presents away. And I've got a few orders of these this year. So what I'm going to be doing, and I'll be doing it straight after I finish recording this video, is I'm going to be getting to work on this particular dog and recording the progress along the way. So it's going to be a multi-part video series. I will show how I clean up the 3D print. I have actually been picking at this because I've been saving it for when I actually do the recording. But I'm going to be cleaning up the 3D print. I'll be building the base on this as well, and I'll just go through how I actually turn a 3D printed dog into something that looks a lot better anyway. But yeah, so that's been me for the past few weeks. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have liked the video, please hit that like button. I really appreciate it. And if you really like what I do, please feel free about subscribing. You can click on that subscribe icon below. And any comments, if you want to give me some feedback, ideally constructive, but I do tend to read almost everything, feel free to leave that in the comment section below. So in the meantime, stay safe and take care.